another episode of Dramatic Readings. This week we have another reading from Young, Black, and Living, as read by Anonymouse. So please, sit back, relax, grab a friend, and enjoy. Scorpion King, 5/14/2014. Quote, "The problem with growing up fearing and expecting rejection is that you cannot enter into adult relationship in the expectation of happiness." Dorothy Rowe. Ever thought to yourself why certain people were put into your life? Growing up, I was always known as the fearless one. I think that's the reason why Scorpion King was put into my life, to show how fearless I can be. Who is he? Where did he come from? Scorpion King and I met when promoting for the same club. He was a really cool, laid-back type of person who used to always get me drunk off of Jack Daniel's honey, our favorite drink. Jack Daniel's must have had us feeling ourselves too much because one night we took it more than just friends. I never talked to Scorpion King about my ex or our problems. He was such an asshole, he didn't care. Maybe that is one reason why I was and still is attracted to Scorpion King. I love assholes, but assholish ways soon turn into arrogant ways. At times, I reached my breaking point and has said fuck this and fuck Scorpion King. But he always has a sweet side that reminds me of Jack Daniel's honey. If certain situations would have never occurred, I would have made Scorpion King my next victim of a perfect relationship. He wasn't, though. Have you ever met a person that was drained out of love and had no feelings, not even for the scrape of on a knee? That is Scorpion King. No feelings is what I best describe him as. I think it's because of past relationships, but he has to learn, just like I am, to not fear love. There's somebody out there that will always love you the same way you love them. Scorpion King doesn't love. He shuts it out. Maybe this only applies to me. Maybe he shut me out because I started to gain feelings after our first time of long-lasting Jack Daniel's honey. Could it be that I was too pushy? After all, I am a young black woman with a lot of aggression and no fear. What I want, I must have, and at that point, I wanted Scorpion King all to myself. The problem is, I could never have Scorpion King all to myself, for he was falling for someone else right in front of me. As a woman, I felt emotionally hurt. As a black woman, I wanted to get even. But how could I get even with somebody who doesn't have me all to himself? Still in a relationship, trying to search for these answers is like searching through a black hole for a clue. When I took a look at our situation, I would give everything for Scorpion King to be the father of the almost second child. As a person, of course, Scorpion King would have been a jerk and pissed me blankly off through the entire pregnancy. As a man, I know he would have taken his responsibility without a fear. What angered me most about Scorpion King during the weekend of my procedure, I never got a call or text checking on me from him. As a woman, I took that hard and didn't understand. As a black woman, I took this situation and pushed out the fear to make something positive out of it. All scorpions sting. So why did I think this one would be different? Maybe that is one reason I kept him around. To remind me that no matter what, you are always an option to an option. And as a single independent black woman currently dating, that is something that you always have to keep reminding yourself. So to my Scorpion King, I wish you nothing but the best. This has been Anonymouse, reading words written by Jazell Monet on youngblackandliving.com.